Mark 8 verse 34 SV. And calling the crowd to him with his disciples, he said to them, If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Meaning of Mark 8 verse 34. This verse captures the essence of Jesus' call to discipleship and serves as a turning point in the Gospel of Mark. Each phrase is rich in theological and practical significance. 1. If anyone would come after me. Universal invitation. Jesus is not just addressing the 12 but the crowd, meaning this is a call for all who want to follow him. Voluntary commitment. Following Jesus is a personal decision. It's not forced but requires willingness. 2. Let him deny himself. Self-denial. Not merely giving up things, but renouncing self as the center of life. It's a radical reorientation from self-interest to God-interest. Countercultural. In a world of self-fulfillment, this call is stark. It demands humility, sacrifice, and obedience. 3. Take up his cross. Symbol of death. The cross was an instrument of execution. Jesus is calling his followers to embrace suffering, shame, and even death for his sake. Daily cost. Luke 9 verse 23 adds daily, underscoring that this is not a one-time decision but a continual posture. 4. And follow me. Imitating Christ. To follow Jesus means to walk in his footsteps, embracing his mission, values, and lifestyle. Loyalty above all. Following Christ requires prioritizing him above all relationships, ambitions, and comforts. Implications for Christianity. 1. Discipleship is costly. Christianity is not just about belief but about costly commitment. Jesus never sugarcoats what following him entails. It may involve persecution, sacrifice, and suffering. 2. Self-denial versus self-fulfillment. In contrast to modern self-help culture, Christianity teaches that true life comes not through self-assertion but self-denial for the sake of Christ. 3. Cross-bearing is not optional. This is not just for martyrs or monks. Every believer is called to carry their cross, meaning endure hardship and die to sin, comfort, and selfish desires. 4. Jesus as the model. Christians follow a crucified Messiah, not a political conqueror. The path of the cross is the way to resurrection and glory. 5. Spiritual identity. This verse defines Christian identity as fundamentally about imitation of and union with Christ in his suffering, death, and ultimate triumph. Application questions for believers. What does denying myself look like in my daily life? Am I willing to follow Jesus even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular? Where am I tempted to prioritize self over the way of the cross? In summary, Mark 8 verse 34 is a core statement of Christian discipleship. Jesus doesn't invite followers into a life of ease, but into a life of surrender. To be a Christian according to Jesus is to live a cross-shaped life, one marked by dying to self and living for him. The reward, as Mark 8 verses 35 to 36 continues, is paradoxical. In losing your life for Christ's sake, you find it. It is all about Jesus. Follow and subscribe.